there, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be for Valentine's Day. That's almost coming up, so I thought, why not try to recreate the Raspberry Rose Macaron from Disneyland? I tried looking online and I could not find anything for this recipe. So I kind of went with a raspberry recipe that I found and tried to incorporate some rose water. So this is my result for the Raspberry Rose Water macarons from Disneyland. You can make these for Valentine's Day or for any other time. I show you how to pipe them in little hearts as well as in Mickeys or just plain circle ones. You can eat these anytime you want. If you're new around here and you want to keep up to date with my recipes, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, everything you're going to need and the recipe will be down in the description box. Now let's get what we need for this recipe. Start by getting your almond flour and powdered sugar and putting that in your food processor. Start by mixing in your almond flour and getting that as fine as possible. And then add your powdered sugar to that almond flour and then process that as well. Once that is all done, take your powder and put it in a separate bowl. And we're going to save this for after we're done with our egg whites. Now add your egg whites to a smaller bowl. Mix that until it starts to get frothy and you see really small air bubbles. And then add your sugar to that and mix well between each addition. And then you're going to want to mix this until you get soft peaks. Add in your salt and then add your raspberry extract to these egg whites and some red food coloring if you want these really bright. And then mix this until you get some stiff peaks like this. Then I incorporate by thirds the egg mixture to the almond flour and the powdered sugar mixture, combining that well. I don't have any techniques of counting or anything like that. I just like to make sure it's all incorporated well and that once it's all come together perfectly fine, it will have a ribbon effect, and I will show you that in just a moment. Just keep adding in your egg white mixture to your flour mixture. And this is that ribbon effect you're going to want. Now I got a circle tip for this with a piping bag and I put this all into it. This is just for better control when you go to pipe your macarons. Now here I'm showing you how to do a heart. You just do one stroke per side, doing more at the top and then thinly spreading it out while pulling back. And as well as show you how to do the Mickey ones that you'll see at Disneyland. Absolutely love the ones at Disneyland, so I'm glad this came out just like them. And as well, you could just do some regular circular ones. And then once you've piped these, put them aside for about 30 minutes to an hour depending on your temperature in your area, just so they can form a skin. And once you're done piping, just tap each side of the pan to get those air bubbles out. As you can see, nothing gets off when you touch it, and then that's ready. Now we're going to make our filling for this. Just get your powdered sugar and butter and combine that well. Add a little bit of your heavy cream or milk to this. Incorporate it all well until it starts to come together and you notice it like this, and then add your salt and your raspberry flavor to this. Add just a few drops of the rose water. It is very strong, so if you don't want an overpowering taste, you're just going to want 1 to 3 drops of it. And then add your cream or milk to this to get the consistency that you want. Now this part is completely optional. You can mix fresh berries into the buttercream, but it will thin it out. Here you can see how I piped it in and added the fresh raspberry. This is also completely optional, and this is how they do it at Disneyland, but you don't have to include the fresh raspberry. And this is how it should look. And then this is how the Mickey head piped with the buttercream looks. And this is how you make those Raspberry Rose Macarons. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It's a pretty simple one. It's another macaron recipe. Don't be intimidated when making macarons. They can seem difficult, but with practice and patience, you can absolutely get these right. If macarons aren't your treat for Valentine's Day, I do have a video from last year that I show you 3 DIYs, some chocolate covered strawberries, some sugar cookies, and some cupcakes. I will leave that link down below if you want to see those as well. I mean, sugar cookies and hearts, pretty big staple for Valentine's Day. Everyone does them, so you can do them too. And if you want to suggest something else, leave it in the comments down below. If you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up for me. And I hope you enjoyed it. So until next time, stay sweet.